Ryan going live, and happy 4th of July. It's the Democrat group, and I'm going to do like just a mini celebration of 4th of July, 250 years. So, so obviously, if you're a Democrat, I'm probably going to vote for a Democrat. You're probably like wondering, what are we celebrating right now? Um, but I'll get into that in a second. But first, if you haven't done so, follow Jersey Rob on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, YouTube, hashtag Jersey Rob on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and on YouTube. And I'll obviously like and share videos. But first, let me get into some political series that I'm going to be doing that I'm very excited about as we celebrating a 250-year anniversary. I want to celebrate it by why I made some of these series coming up. Hold on, I'm going to try to put my camera up higher. Hold on 1 second. All right, I should have did that in the first place. Hold on. I think I got it. I'm trying not to touch that so it doesn't fall. All right, so look. Oh, so I got the shirt, 250 years, the hat. Yeah, let me get my notes. I had some notes. Where the heck is that? Oh, so let me get into why I'm doing some series that I'm doing in the near future. September, I got 2 of them. So reason why I'm making these, I got good reasons. So I'm going to do. Actually, let me give it a couple seconds to see who comes up here. So, but I do have reasons why I made certain series that I want to get into. Yeah, but it is. I was just out and afraid. I probably take out to download it on my phone, but you can watch it later or whatnot. But it was a local parade, so you really want to watch the parade. You couldn't get out because it's too hot today. That's covered for you guys. There's a parade on my channel, so you can actually see a parade today. So if you for some reason that you weren't able to go out, it was too hot for you, I totally get that. So, but Jersey Rob Riding has you covered. There's a parade for you. So give it like a half an hour. Hopefully it's up on my channel. Um, yeah, definitely hot. But luckily where I was a little breeze. I was in the shade, so I was okay. So, and I'm gonna celebrate 4th of July with drinking a little bit after this. So I figure I drink afterwards, so I'm not coming live drunk. So don't want to do that. Um, yeah, so waiting for people to come up. Who knows? Maybe not too many people come up today because of 4th of July. Busy doing things. Hopefully, some people do. But yeah, so give it a couple seconds. All right, where is everyone? I don't see anybody yet. Somebody watch me, please. Um, but that was a fun parade I just went to. It's like an hour long, and they took forever to start, which was kind of annoying. But um, uh, it took like an hour to start, but not an hour, like half an hour, then ran like over an hour. But it was a fun parade. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. In my local area, I could walk there in like 5 minutes. So that was cool to be able to walk there, record it, put it on the channel of Jersey Rob Ryan. And happy 4th of July. All right, so I'm gonna just start talking. I don't see anybody up here yet. Um, yes. So let me get into why I'm making certain series. And I got 2 in September and 1 in October. This is why I'm making political series. It's definitely reasons why I'm doing it. So one I did is why Christians should be held accountable for voting for Donald Trump. Um, that's a new one that I just came up with. I was like, it's a great add-on. A happy 4th of July. So, um, uh, Michael, if you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe, be part of the channel. Would love to have you be a subscriber if you'd like to be. So, with that one, why Christians should be held accountable for voting for Donald Trump is because, thank you for subscribing. Um, is because like they should be held. I mean, it's up to who you vote for. But if when things go south, fingers need to be pointed out to you. All right, so this is obviously Christians portray themselves as moral, ethical people, but then you vote for a pedophile, right? A criminal. I mean, and this guy's making he made what, billions of dollars last year, making money being a president, which is so much corruption. He has slept with kids, um, trying to rig the political system. So that is a big reason why I have done that series. Some fingers need to be pointed out at Christians right now, big time. And I'm not saying all Christians voted for him, the ones that did. And so that's why I made that series. He's in the files. Also should be. Oh, good point. And he's also Epstein files. Very good point, Michael. Thank you. Um, yeah. So, as my viewer, new subscriber just pointed out, he's also in the Epstein files too. So, yeah, it should be handcuffed right now. So, very good point. I want to talk about a win for the country because I know right now, as we look at things, and I don't know about anybody else, you can't wait to vote. Definitely in the midterms. One good thing about midterms, there's not as much as of a big turnout. So I'm hoping that the turnout comes from the Democrat side, um, which I think will, and it has smashed the Republicans. But one thing he tried to cheat on was the birthright citizenship, but it got denied. So that is gigantic going into the midterms. That is a big one for America right there. Um, so even if things look crappy right now, if there's a win in there, sometimes definitely take it and appreciate that win. Um, so what disgraces me about that win is that people voted the other way. It was like 6-3. That should be a complete shutout. It shouldn't be anybody voting to vote against the Constitution at all. That's disgraceful. But it was denied. Um, his proposal, whatever, was denied. So yeah. So, and that would have been tricky because women have the maiden name, right? I think on the birth certificate usually, right, and then their marriage. Anyway, it would have been all messy for the women to be able to cast their vote. Yeah, so that's probably a reason why he did that, obviously. So that's 100% big win for the country. Yeah, so let me finish up why I did political theory. I did why Christians should be held accountable for voting for Trump series, but I also have a series called Democrats Will Come Back Stronger series, which I think they will, because if you look at last time, it was just not enough time for a candidate to be able to win, and she's not. I know some people be offended. She's not the most likable candidate. So I think you're going to have stronger candidates, and next time, and I think the Democrats will become that stronger series. So you live and learn, you grow, and I think this will help the Democrats. October, I'm doing MAGA Sucks series. So which MAGA does suck because you have the tariffs, which raised everything up. They cut Medicaid and insurance and whatnot. So definitely Medicaid and just hurt older people. So from the poor and the middle class, they give to the rich, um, and so much more. So um, yeah, so which I will go over in the Mega Suck series. So yeah, it's gonna be fun because September I'm gonna have my Donald Trump sucks hat, and then I have a Mega Sucks hat that I'm gonna wear. I'll wear, you know, my 250-year thing for the series. So um, so let me get into potential candidates now, and I probably have done them before, but actually first, before I get into the potential presidential candidates, I just wanted to encourage everyone, just make sure you go out and vote right now in the midterms. I know we have, when actually, now it's actually less than 4 months to go, but it's so much important. I'm going to have reminders every month. I just one the other day, 4 months to midterms. I'm going to do another one, 3 months to midterms, 2 months to midterms, 1 month to midterms, probably like 1 week to midterms. I'm going to keep reminding people because it's so important to vote, to get this trash out of the office, or at least take some of the power so it's not a total wreck after the 2 years and 4 months is over. Um, so here's some presidential candidates um, who I think could run. I'm not saying they all will or not, but I have like one, two, three, four, five. I have six, and they're all the popular ones. Um, Crockett, she could run. Um, Very spoken woman, and she tells it the way it is. So yeah, so she'd be a definitely interesting candidate, but I think that she could potentially run. Uh, Harris again. Like I said, I think she lost last time. I don't think she's popular among the Democratic candidates, in my opinion. I know there's some polls that say she is, but I just don't see it. Um, um, Cory Booker, a great sleeper, become president. I really believe that. He's a black guy, really smart, um, knows the Constitution really well. So definitely a great candidate. The woman I would love to see become president, AOC, awesome candidate, fights for the people too. I think the strongest woman candidate, and I think she's a stronger candidate than Harris right now. And this is just opinion right now. You might like some of the other people better, more, and that's fine, as long as you vote Democrat. I'm just saying. But I do think AOC would be, she's definitely a stronger candidate than Harris. Then I got my favorite one, Josh Shapiro. He's definitely my favorite candidate right now. He has won in court against Donald Trump like 20, 19, 20, over 20 times or whatever. It is a crazy amount. Like he's not afraid to fight Donald Trump. So I think he would be very, very good um, to be a president. Actually, I think he'd be like the next Clinton. And not necessarily my favorite candidate, but I think he would have. This is the next candidate I'm talking about. Not necessarily my favorite candidate, but overall, you got to look at money and what backs a candidate. And Gavin Newsom has that. I think he was smart because he started a podcast. So I think his popularity is out there. And then like people wanted to know about Gavin Newsom, they can go back and watch his shows and podcasts. And then he could say like, "Hey, I have talked to Republicans. I I tried to work with them." So so I think he could say that as he runs. I think he can get independent voters. So very strong candidate. Like I said, not my favorite one, but I think If I had to pick all these candidates, I just said I think more than likely he would be the nominee. So, in my opinion, right now. So, who would like to be the nominee? Josh Spear, but um, because I do think he's popular. So, in my opinion, so and I think once he gets out there, if he does run, this is all big ifs. If any of these runs, if these candidates run, I think he is going to get in their faces about what they did wrong. He's not going to play around. So I think he's going to try to become the president of the United States. So he's going to be in their face, and he's not going to be scared of JD Vance. So this is my opinion. If you're a Democrat nominee, obviously I've read it's like 16 to 20 months out is when you should announce that you're running for the president. So that's probably like March to the summer or something like that. I would do it early, let people know, hey, I disagree with you on that one. Um, but do it early because what's going to happen is that Donald Trump's going to screw around with all the Republican candidates. So they're not going to be sure who's running or not, or try fake run that he's going to say he's a piece of crap, and he's going to do that kind of stuff. So he's going to like backtrack that party so much. So if you get out of the gate early, put your foot in the pedal to start campaigning a decent time, March, April, May, or whatever. Hopefully, I would say before May, between March and April, announce you're running for president. Just do it early. Your 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 name's out there, like you're running for president. So I think that's so important to do. I don't want to talk about next year, 2027, but definitely early spring. Say that you're running for president. Don't wait. Don't wait till the summertime of next year to say that you're running for president. Do a lot sooner than that. Yeah. So a lot of times I think the people that do run, they want to get the people that were elected in the midterms, January, February usually, to get them time to get in there, get used to the position, and then usually after that is when people make announcements. So that's what I'm hoping. So anyway, that's my top candidates. Like I said, Cory Booker, Harris, Crockett, AOC, Shapiro, and Gavin Newsom. So this is I'm talking about Democrat side. This is the Democrat group. So go blue. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do awesome. And so far, and who knows what this crazy person. You know, it's a funny thing. He said he talked to Theodore Roosevelt the other day, like a hologram. Oh my goodness, this guy is nuts. Yeah, like he said, yeah, like a legit conversation with him. That is your president of the United States. Wow. So anyway, that's all I got today. Happy 4th of July. Nice celebrating you with, and remember, uh, all the series is coming out. September got two. Why Christians should be held accountable for voting for Donald Trump. Also got Democrats will come back stronger in September. Yeah, Democrats will come back stronger series. And then I got uh, the one MAGA Sucks series, which I've been very excited about the whole freaking year. So I cannot wait to do that series. I'm very excited about that one. So yeah, so three political series, right, close to the fall, well, September. Yeah, basically fall season, which will be fun. So I think you guys hopefully will enjoy them. But remember, like I said, vote in the midterms is important. Cast your vote. If you can, cast it early, but definitely 100% vote to smash the Republicans and just hopefully we can get the House and the Senate back. So hopefully we can pay. So one more thing, if they go and impeach him, you have to remove him this time. You can't. Impeachment is just a word if you don't remove him. That's all it really is. Just saying, it's just oh, I impeach this guy, but he's still there. That makes no sense. Impeachment should be like you're out. So, so hopefully with the House and the Senate, if they can win that, get this idiot out. And then JD Vance will be walking on eggshells for 2 years, and he'll get smashed in the 2028 election. And if I had to guess, the next president of the United States more than likely will be Gavin Newsom, if I had to guess right now. But we'll see what happens if he runs, obviously. So, like I said, my favorite is Josh Shapiro, but I'm just looking at stats and what could be, how he could be popular, that kind of stuff. So I try to keep it real. So, but thank you guys for watching. Hashtag Jersey Rob Ryan on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and on YouTube. Follow Jersey Rob Ryan on Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, and on YouTube. And Jersey Rob Ryan is spiritual, controversial, entertaining, and fun. Enjoy your happy 4th of July. If you're drinking today, have fun. Be safe. Get a designated driver if you are drinking a lot. Yeah, just be safe, have fun, and hopefully the midterms look really good because it's right around the corner, people. So have a great rest of the day. And yeah, I know I'm drinking a lot today. I'm not gonna lie. So, well, drinking a decent amount, but I'm walking. And it's close by. So anyway, have a great rest of the day. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy your fireworks if you're watching fireworks tonight.